Perseus cut off the head of Medusa and flew over the ocean. Her blood dripped into the water. The Greek sea god Poseidon felt the drops and knew they were from Medusa. He had been in love with her before she was turned into a monster. Poseidon took some of the drops of blood and mixed them with the foamy bubbles of the ocean. He added white sand from the beach. Out of this came Pegasus, a winged horse. A prince called Bellerophon wanted to ride Pegasus, but the horse was too wild. One night Bellerophon fell asleep at the temple of Athena. He dreamt the goddess gave him a golden bridle that would tame Pegasus. When Bellerophon woke up the next morning, he discovered he was holding a real golden bridle. Bellerophon kept the bridle with him until he found Pegasus drinking at a spring. He crept closer and closer to the winged horse, until finally throwing the bridle over the animal's head. Pegasus stood patiently while Bellerophon climbed upon his back. They traveled to Lycia, where a creature called the Chimera was terrifying the kingdom. The Chimera's skin was so tough it could not be hurt by any blade. Torrents of fire shot out of each of its 3 heads, a roaring lion, a breathing goat, and a hissing serpent. Bellerophon rode close to the Chimera, careful not to let Pegasus catch fire. He carried a spear with a great lump of lead on the tip. As he thrust the spear into the lion's mouth, the lead melted and flowed into the beast's stomach. The Chimera was poisoned by the lead and died. The king of Lycia was so pleased, he allowed Bellerophon to marry his daughter and inherit his kingdom.